regular spend, it's really easy to think about putting that on some sort of an automated process because it's something that you repeat, right? Yeah. So when you have something that happens every 30 days, it's easy to look at it and say, how do I take this action that I'm gonna do every 30 days anyway, automate it and put it through my shopping annuity? So one of the biggest opportunities though to fund your shopping annuity is with your annual spending. These are things that come up seasonally, not on a regular monthly basis, but just come up maybe once a year, once a quarter, once a season. So it's things like birthdays, graduations, holidays, seasonal spending. Maybe you buy a new wardrobe or you have sports things that come up, right? So they come up out of nowhere, and because you're unprepared for it, you're doing what?
Not going through your shop.com.
Yeah, you're running to the store, you're trying to buy that birthday present last minute, or you're trying to get prepared for the holiday that's coming up at the last minute. And so this exercise is designed to help you prepare for those events in your life.
Love that.
I love it. So what it asks you to do is there's a drop down, and you're going to manually input the different holidays or events that are relevant in your life here. So for example, we're clicking on the first one, we're gonna add a holiday, and the first one we're gonna put in here, say it's Thanksgiving. So we're gonna put Thanksgiving in there, and we're gonna put in our estimate for how much we plan to spend for that holiday. But then it's gonna ask us a secondary question. Are you traveling or are you hosting?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because again, we wanna give you really helpful information. We wanna make this just foolproof for you. So if you're hosting, obviously the types of partner stores that should be recommended are very different than, say, if you're traveling for that holiday. So we ask those questions, and it's really important to answer them because it's just going to make the experience so much better for you and so much more convenient for you because you don't have to do the work of preparing for this event coming up. Let shop.com, let the business do it for you so that you don't end up accidentally having to spend that money somewhere else, and you can put it through your own business. For things like birthdays, when it's automatically going to populate the birthdays from your household survey that you did a few exercises ago, and then it will also ask you a few follow-up questions. So for example, it populates your birthday, a birthday for your spouse coming up, and then it asks you what are their interests. And you can just put in some keywords there so that 60 days before that birthday comes up, we can send you an email that says, so-and-so's birthday is coming up in 60 days. Here are some product or some gift recommendations based on their interests. Isn't that cool?
I love that. That is so cool.
Yeah, and then it'll also prompt you to just make a little my list or something. So maybe you're not ready to purchase a birthday gift 60 days in advance, but it just prompts you to make a my list and throw some ideas in there. And then 30 days before, it'll send you a reminder with that birthday reminder again. And if you created a my list, that will be on there, and you can share it on social media. You can just purchase the gift, or you can share it with other people that might be shopping for that person. It's really kind of fun.
Wow, that's really awesome.
And by the way, if you're a non-franchise owner and you are opted in to the SMS text alerts, you can also have the shopping annuity event alerts be texted to you as well. Wow. So I absolutely love this. Wow. It's worth taking the time to do it right and really put all the details in there because, again, the more details that we get, the better recommendations we can give you, and that just makes your life so much easier so that you're not caught off guard.
Oh my gosh.
So you'll just simply add as many events as you want. You just click on the drop down, and what's really nice about that is as you see the drop down, you'll be reminded of certain things that maybe you forgot about, you know, like the Super Bowl, or we're both on franchise owners, so we're obviously going to go to international convention every year and the World Conference and maybe a regional convention every year. So we can put those in as events and budget for them so that we get reminders and that we don't accidentally leak that money by spending with a competitor and instead spend it through ourselves.
Love this. Just love this.
Great. Let's start putting in some holidays and some events.